from up top, shoots a gentleman, and grazes another gentleman. He shoots a man in the chest, and his wife is sobbing for him, hoping that he pulls through.
Chaos and confusion, a terrifying day on the Las Vegas Strip. Police are still trying to piece together a deadly shooting on an RTC bus in front of the Cosmopolitan.
That guy is on the second level, Alan. The subject is on the second level of the bus. Watch out for crossfire.
It was fast and first over that scene all day. We're told a shooter opened fire inside that RTC bus on your screen and then barricaded themselves inside the bus. In just the last couple of hours, that suspect has been taken into custody.
And we have team coverage. Annalise Ortiz and Brian Callahan are on the Strip right now. Let's start first with Annalise.
Well, police are giving us new information about the suspect. They were telling us that he likely has mental issues. We're told he was on the second story of the bus when he pulled out a gun and started shooting randomly. One person died and another was hurt in that shooting. Assistant Sheriff Tom Roberts says as soon as shots were fired, the bus driver stopped where they were. People scrambled out, but the suspect stayed inside of that bus. The area was shut down for hours as police negotiated with him. Several of the nearby hotels were evacuated.
There's big guys with guns saying go this way, and they ushered us out. It was hard to get out. We finally got out to here. We parked at the Planet Hollywood, so we're just trying to get out of here.
Back on the Strip, things are getting back to normal. Some people were allowed back into their hotel rooms, although Las Vegas Boulevard between Harmon and Flamingo southbound is still closed. It is causing quite a bit of traffic in the surrounding area. We are still working to learn more about who the shooter was. We know he's local, in his 50s. Police say he did fire shots during the negotiations, and we asked what it was. We were told this man may have been delusional.
Okay, it's certainly a very scary scene on the Las Vegas Strip, especially in light of the recent terror attack in London. That was on Wednesday. Now, just to clarify, this has not been labeled a terror attack, but that does not take away from the fear that people staying at the Cosmo, staying at the Aria, and riding that bus must have felt.
And 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan has been on a pedestrian bridge on the Strip near the Cosmo for hours talking to people out there. He is live now with how people are doing tonight.
Yeah, Carla, we actually were able to move closer here to that bus now that they've moved a lot of the vehicles and barricades. If you take a look at the driver's side of the bus there's a dark spot. That appears to be where police set off that flashbang that we had live on our air while we were talking. Investigators have been moving around the bus. They've placed some markers on the other side of the bus on the sidewalk there where it stopped. Now, thousands of tourists spent the morning trying to figure out what was going on outside their rooms. I spoke to dozens of people who were left outside their rooms amid the chaos following the shooting. Most were understanding during the 4+ hour ordeal, but those closest to the shooting described a frightening scene.
He shoots a man in the chest, and his wife is sobbing for him, hoping that he pulls through. As the other man is grazed, he's okay, but he's in shock.
And that woman also described the chaos as people were running away from that bus after hearing the gunshots. That chaos continued into the Cosmopolitan, where I talked to some people that were inside on the Cosmopolitan.
It's Esplendid.